Somebody asked me about spiritual attacks, and I wanted to talk about that and negative entities, energies that are around you. I don't experience those things anymore because I've learned how to strengthen my energy field, and so I want to explain how I did that. Do sessions with a lot of energy healers, and sometimes people will just be like, oh, we'll put this bubble around you and then you're safe. Like, that depends on like what level with your energy field you're at, because I hear that sometimes and people are like, I'm still experiencing these things. That's because there's a lot of other things that need to be done as well. We're all sovereign, very powerful beings, but if you have like a lot of fear paradigms that are running in your subconscious and your energy field, it leaves you open and susceptible to these things influencing you. Now I'm at a place where I'm like, nothing can affect me unless I allow it to affect me, but it's because I've done all this work. Okay. So first I started learning about psychology boundaries. And so this is like interpersonal relationships, like how to hold those, right? Like with parents, guardians, friends, romantic partners, like that's step one. You got to do it on the physical plane. Then I learned about energetic boundaries, like as an empath, light worker, and neurodivergent, like how to not let other people's thoughts, feelings, and emotions affect you. Now we have subconscious mindset reprogramming. So I had a lot of trauma in my past in childhood, inner child healing, where I was made to shrink into myself. I also had religious programming that said like, hey, all this spiritual stuff is evil, or it's not real. So I had to work through all that stuff. And then I had to learn how to stand more strong in my authenticity and not mask, and realize that like whatever other people's perceptions of me, I cannot control that. And I cannot live under the weight of what everybody is thinking of me. And then I had to check my own projections and make sure that I wasn't thinking that they were thinking things that they really weren't, but it was my own self-esteem and confidence. And so in doing all these things in tandem with one another, now I can stand strong in my energy field and make it really big, and people's stuff or negative energies or people's spiritual attack things don't affect me. I want to share that because sometimes you'll hear put a bubble over yourself, but you're still experiencing negative energies from people, beings, whatever. You got to do all this other work too to get to a point where you can say nothing can touch me. More questions about it, I would love to hear in the comments, or if you want to do a one-on-one where we can get a little bit deeper into these concepts, you can go to my profile and click and schedule an energy healing session.